So here is my diary of the Gateway experience. This would be the third day of practicing. Went to the introduction to Focus 10. That was the one I did. I did it yesterday morning. I just haven't had time to do the video yet. So it was the first thing I did when I woke up. And personally, I think it's a fantastic way to start the day. What better way to, with a meditation, get in the zone, get yourself all sorted and balanced and level for the day. Because I'm someone who works for myself, so it's good to be in a good energy, a good zone. And it was a really productive day yesterday, a good day on many accounts. And the thing that I found interesting is that, like, going through the relaxation process, people talk about this a lot, release your jaw, let your tongue lie flat in your mouth, these kind of things, relax your eyelids. We hold so much tension, throughout the physical body. And if the purpose of the Gateway experience is to help us understand that we are more than our physical bodies in a, very practical and measured way, having all of these different tensions and various different points that we focus on in the body going through this relaxation process was something that I found quite helpful. And also the guided nature of the whole thing is good because many people struggle to meditate, many people struggle to clear their mind, and I think that it's a skill that we need to develop. It's not like a latent thing. It's not like something that's just there. Everyone can develop it. We just need some help to get there. And compared to the previous day when we did Focus 3 and I had that vision of that portal, I felt very much like the best way to describe it would be like how the energy of the body blends into the energy of the air. And that sense of there being a merge of things, and it reminded me of an experience I had where I was able to see the fractal geometry connecting all things. It was powerful, it was amazing, and it was that, but in feeling, and for folks that are into manifestation practices, they talk about the sats, the state akin to sleep, and that is when your body is asleep and your mind is awake and you do your work and all of this kind of stuff. And that's one of the reasons why I'm interested in this program of work, but also out of body experiences. I think they can be very healing, that sense of recognizing that if you're more than the physical body, then you're not going to be bound by it, and you can transcend, at least in concept, some of the things that you might be struggling with in life, or some of the ideas that you might hold about yourself. So it's still really, really early days, and going back to the beginning, I think is a good way to do it. But going forward from here, I'm quite fascinated as to how this will unfold. But for me, doing it in the morning, I had noticed this, with the HemiSync beforehand, is that when I would do it in the morning, I'd have more work. There'd be more clients coming through. There'd be more work-related conversations happening. There would be more doors of opportunity opening as well. So there's a great deal number of many things that I think that this can benefit with, but that's based on the couple of other times that I've kind of flirted with this program and just observational evidence. Because bear in mind, we're talking about thinking expansively here. We're not thinking reductively. We're not reducing everything down. We're taking a more expansive approach, which I know, like the literalists and the realists, they don't like that kind of thing, but I don't care because that's not how I think. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm debating whether to do the same one again, because I think there's going to be some exercises where it would be worth to repeat them, because that will get you in deeper. But we'll see. I think I'll maybe do that one again today, and we'll see how we go with that, because it's good to stay on track. If the mind, well, it's the brain, isn't it? Because there's a difference between the brain and the mind. If the brain is a muscle, we need to work it regularly. So let's see what happens next.